history.
I love that about Portland. Okay, we've got some weather that you're watching that's
Don't you love
in.
that about Portland and Oregon too?
I do, because where I come from, it's 30 below and a lot of snow, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so much tougher to get around here though when that happens.
You're right.
So we're gonna have to watch really closely what happens with this next storm system moving in. I'll show you the latest coming up in just a second. For now, enjoy the milder weather that's in place, because the 40s are going to be saying bye-bye pretty much after today. We may try to get into the low 40s tomorrow, but even that could be tough to do. And then after that, forget about it. We have some cold air moving in that's going to be sticking around for a while. Out there right now, temperatures in the mid 40s from Vancouver to Portland, already down into the upper 30s near Corvallis and Albany, and then coastal areas in the low to mid 40s, 20s and 30s in central Oregon, where we're really watching this storm system closely, as it could be a big weather maker for much of central and eastern parts of the state. Out there right now, you can see a little bit of shower activity happening southeast of Wilsonville, drifting to the north, so between Milano and Oregon City there, and then Woodburn getting a little bit of shower activity going. We'll see very spotty activity as we head through the evening hours, so you may run into a stray shower, but for the most part, we're drying things out, and we'll get ready for a dry day on Tuesday as the cold easterly wind starts to develop tomorrow afternoon. Tonight, though, the winds will be light and there will be enough moisture in the air that we may see some patchy freezing fog by early tomorrow morning, and temperatures for all of us in the metro and the valley down below the freezing mark. Is going to be another cold start to your Tuesday morning. Midweek winter storm system on the way. Here's the storm right here, and then cold air moving in. That cold blast is imminent, and it's going to stick around into the weekend, and then we're going to have to watch the track of this low in particularly close because that is going to determine where we see the highest snow totals. And again, right now, winter storm watches have been issued for central and eastern portions of the state, and you can even see that it stops south of I-84. There's a lot of uncertainty as to how far north this moisture is going to be able to spread. And of course, this whole track's going to take it to the north and east. So there's a potential that we could be on the back fringe of this whole thing and maybe pick up a couple of inches. There's a potential it could miss us altogether. And there's also that outside chance that it could come right up through the valley and then we have an incredible snowstorm. But right now, this is where we're going to likely see most of the impacts. It's still early on, and we're still going to be watching for changes. And honestly, I'd be surprised to see us not get a little bit of something at least out of this, but again, it could go from not much at all to a big deal event. So something you're going to want to watch closely and start prepare for, because we could be looking at another snowy situation for the metro area. Tomorrow, though, nothing to talk about. We even get some sunshine going as the chill moves in, and then we get to Wednesday, and here comes the system from the south, and that snow is going to be moving from south to north. And right now, looks like as we go through the day on Wednesday afternoon, we'll have that potential for a rain-snow mix in central and southern portions of the valley, but it would be cold enough at this point that we'd likely see precip in the form of snow, and then we'll have to watch how it all plays out from there. So again, we'll be watching this closely. Right now, forecast models are not in great agreement as to the track of this low, and that's going to mean everything. Your forecast for the mountain, we're going to see a lot of snow moving back in there, and boy, has it been great lately. Here's your ski report. Timberline 18 inches, 19 inches in Meadows, and look at that base. In fact, Meadows just put out a press release saying that they're at 100 inches officially at mid-level there, so looking good. Tuesday forecast, low 40s, partly sunny in the afternoon, 20s out east, so the cold stays there, but it moves in for all of us by the end of the day on Tuesday. Wednesday, 34, 36. Watching the snow closely Wednesday into Wednesday night, and then going into the weekend, we could be looking at potentially more snow. Did you see those highs?
Yeah,
in the
30s.
low 30s all the way through at least Saturday and Sunday.
It just all depends how much moisture is coming
Right,
away.
and where that low tracks. If it stays south of us, we don't get much of anything at all. If it goes over us, we could have a big old snowstorm.
Well, I know you'll let us know. Thanks, Kristen.
And either way, bundle up, boy. Just ahead.